So you talk about the beriberi, which is the deficiency of vitamin B1. And if you look at like the history of this, it's very interesting. This beriberi actually was discovered by Japanese sailors when they switched from brown rice to white rice. And they basically started to see what we call beriberi, and they lost a lot of vital amines. And originally the name vitamins came from that you're losing a lot of these vital amines, and then it became vitamins. Vitamin C deficiency actually led to a scurvy, which is like a lot of bleeding gums, etc., in the British sailors. And over the years, we started like replacing our vitamins, and we took care of these diseases. But then came everything else. So now you have vitamin A, E, C, you have the fat solubles, you have vitamin Bs, omega-3 fatty acid, etc. And we're not going to be able to get to all of them. First of all, this negative publicity about vitamins. Is it true or not? If I go to any of these GMCs and Costco's and say, I want to get a bottle of vitamin E or any of these multivitamins, am I getting the real stuff? How do I know if it's not some powder from China that has like chalk in it?
Well, I think rumors of the adulteration of vitamins have been exaggerated by media reports and sensationalistic politicians. The district attorney of the state of New York, Eric Schneiderman, launched a sting operation against 4 major retailers, including GNC, Target, etc. And they used a methodology that was faulty. They used DNA barcoding, which is a good way to tell if the fish on your plate is really a Chilean sea bass or if it's a counterfeit. But it's not a good way to detect whether a supplement is adulterated. And so, for example, if you looked at a molecularly distilled fish oil, which is highly purified, and you use DNA barcoding, you might find no fish DNA in there, which is actually good because that means it's less fishy tasting, it's more pure, it just has the active ingredients, the EPA and DHA that you want. So they use the wrong methodology, and then they accuse the manufacturers of adulterating their products or not having any active ingredients.
So it wasn't a very
unfair.
accurate way. The consumer report didn't do a justice to this vitamin.
But no question, there's some manufacturers out there who are making bogus products. This whole area of the male enhancement products, some of these sports nutrients. A lot of that is junk with claims that are outlandish, certain weight loss products. I think the vitamin industry is in kind of a crisis now. It's sort of a tale of two cities because we have certain manufacturers who are highly responsible. They're really following the rules. They're doing very innovative things. Their supplements are pure and clean. And then there are other manufacturers who are unscrupulous and they're just going for the bucks.
And I think that's the hard part for a lot of consumers out there to decide which way to go.